howdy. Welcome, bitches, bros, and non binary hoes. This is Twisty. This is day one, episode one of the 7 Days to Die series. Now, it has been a long minute since I have played this game, uh, before the 1.0 update. It had been pre release, the beta, just when things were getting started. I did play this a little bit, got to like day 20 with my roommate, nothing crazy, nothing over the top. Did do a little research as we were playing. It's been a fun time. As always, the difficulties at 100 or difficulties at warrior with 150% XP increase, so that's always nice. But everything else remains the same. But still drop everything on death, all that fun stuff. But there are no rules here. Living by my own fucking rules. Don't what we want here. But I hope the goal is to make it to maybe day 100, depending on how this goes. Maybe longer. I know I did see somebody scrolling through my For You page the other day. Day 430, that's pretty fucking insane. Can't believe that's a thing. It is, wow, we are spawned right next to the wasteland, I believe. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of loot, but it's getting it is the question. That's weird. It's just like a weird wasteland, pine forest, like, combination. I feel like that's what we got in store here for us today. Now, I do remember that doing these starting quests is how we get shit moving and going. Moving and grooving. Now, the plan here is maybe the first day to survive in a POI, but I do plan on making my own base and sticking with it because I do not want to rely off the game's naturally generated shit. Feel like that's very boring and also kind of sucks. Oh, gotta love spam calls in the middle of a recording. Anyways. Alrighty. I know that chrysanthemum is good for something with food later. I know his goldenrod is too. Can we make that axe? Hell yeah, we can. Now, if I remember correctly, we need this club. We'll need a campfire, bedroll, all the fun stuff. Now, I don't really like the bow. I did try it when I first got it. Not a fan of it, so it's gonna go. Now, I cannot tell if that's a trader or a military base, or like a POI. I believe that's a POI. It does not look to be a trader, but we're gonna go find out here in uno momento. It's crazy to see how far this game has come, because we used to fucking, as far as I'm aware, from those 20 days that I played, that zombies can drop loot occasionally, but it's not a, like nurse zombies don't drop health health shit anymore, things of the sort. It's definitely been crazy to see the changes. That is not a trader. Am I ready to deal with this? I don't know, maybe. Fuck it. I mean, worst we can do is send it. Now, I do remember that what I went down, which I think I will do again, is in the influence, or the intellect tree, and the skills, the better bartering. No, I believe. No, daring adventure. This comes at tier 10, but 2 quest rewards is awesome. I do love this. I'm a big quest man. Obviously, base stuff's got to get done, but quests are a big portion of this game, as we all know. I have never gotten to, like, above tier 4, though, on the quest. I've heard that it goes all the way up to tier 6 or 7, I believe. Something of the sort. But hopefully in this playthrough we'll find that out. Karen loves to just fucking eat some damage, apparently. Get off me, you fucking bitch. what does it take to make? Help if I could type here. Need small stones. Yeah, the sledgehammer carried me and my roommate when we initially played this. But I think with me going the entry, I want to see what the stun batons do. I hope they like do a good amount of stun, because I know there's some games so they just suck fucking ass, but we'll have to see how that all plays out. Now, I might go find Trader Rect and chill, but at the same time, this Pine Forest Wasteland in between is kind of nice, because I know the Wasteland guy, I believe he sells weapons. I don't feel like there's anything that I'm going to want from in here. I'm not going to commit to that. I will commit to these quests, though. Get rid of this stupid. Clay won't be for a minute. Torch is always nice. Try to keep that in the middle section. Something for infection. That's good. Don't need seeds right now. Alright, let's see what we can get rolling going here. Building blocks. Oh, these are your savior. What did I just hear? Oh, hey buddy. Yeah, the farthest weapon I ever received, I think, was a tier 1 AK, which was pretty fucking cool. You're not dead? Damn, son. That shouldn't be surprising. Yeah, when me and my roommate played this, it was on insane difficulty. Pretty difficult. We might end up upping the difficulty later, but, you know, I'll just have to see how I feel about it as things go on. With this being a solo playthrough, he did most of the base stuff, because that's kind of his forte. But, I don't know how I feel. So the whole base stuff will be relatively new to me. Did some things here and there, made a few items, but we, kind of kept things to our respective stuff. Alright, what do we got left? Oh, nothing. Look at us go. Hell yeah. That magazine. Good job, Survivor. You've been proved capable of much potential. You have marked your map, the nearest White River Outpost location. There you'll find trader where you can buy and sell goods and trade stories with one of your friendly citizens. Welcome aboard. Friendly citizens, my ass. Trader Rect is a very unique human being. I love him. Don't get me wrong. He's very funny, but holy shit. Friendly is the wrong word for him. Now, he's 700 meters that way, which kind of sucks. Because I was hoping for something a little closer to the Wasteland. Now, I know the quest is that way, but I believe I see buildings this way. Now, if we can find... Let's look at our map. Let's look at our map. Not a whole lot going on, but the Wasteland does cover right through here. And this is the burnt forest, technically, I guess. Yeah. That's another challenge for some XP, I guess. So there's that. Hell yeah. Nice little headshot. So I guess we will backtrack towards Trader Rect there. I will say, though, that supply drops are on every day. So every 24 hours, we will receive supply drops. I have found them to be... I don't know how they are in the later game, but they usually give stuff that's just good enough to be like, okay, this is good for a supply drop, but nothing broken where they're giving you, you know, late game machine guns or whatever the hell it may be. Like, I've never received... I believe there's an auto shotty? Something like that. Yeah, I've never got anything of that craziness, but, like, you know... I've gotten a pipe baton, I've got a 9mm before. Usually it's just a lot of mags and food, which I find super useful. But I will say, these crawlers are my damnation. I fucking hate these guys. They're not annoying, like, correction, they're not difficult. But Holy fuck, are they annoying? Because if you don't hear them, little fucking ankle biters. They're like your cousin at Thanksgiving when you're just trying to smoke some fucking weed. They just won't leave you alone. Where's my XP at? I'm not gonna stress about her. I'm at 60 health and I got better things to do with my time. So I wonder, because this pre-gen's so, like, weird. I wonder if we can find a wasteland trader, because this does not seem like a full biome, you know? We are just sitting on a base pre-gen 3, I believe is the one, so I don't know the differences between them. I think the world is 6,000 by 6,000 blocks, but I'm not entirely sure, so don't quote me on it. Willie, unless you got a basement, I don't believe... You might have a cooking pot in here. Never mind. I forgot those curtains are made of fabric, actually. Eat it, why not? Now these cupboards are usually good for, yep, potatoes and cornmeal, which I know is... Well, hello, dude. You're the creepy uncle I never fucking wanted. Can you back up? I certainly gotta get an upgraded sledgehammer, because letting homie live that long is kind of ridiculous. Now, what we're hoping for here is, yeah, some cornmeal's very good. Got some iron. I'm hoping to get a cooking pot out of all this. Knives. I honestly didn't use blades too much. So, it'll be interesting. Maybe that's a path we can go down. I'm not gonna worry about them. I don't believe there's anything in that house I'm really gonna want. Ooh, eggs. I know eggs are really good for food early on. I will say, it has been a bitch, at least from what me and my roommate found, for finding fucking eggs. Oh my god, I remember when the tree stumps were lootable. But yeah, give me your feedback, guys. Let me know what you're thinking. Any possible plans you guys might have or want me to do. That's Trader Jen, so that's awesome. Ooh, okay, did not expect that fall to be that big. 2 hours? That sucks. A lot. Maybe we can do a quest for him and get some dukes. Try to get a splint off him. Wouldn't be crazy to think that, we might be able to loot one from him either. That was way too early. Holy shit. I'm glad she went down without much of a fight. Now, with him being here, I gotta think about where I'm gonna make base. I ideally want to place it somewhere in southwest, because with Trader Jen being over there and Wreck being here, and I can't remember the Wasteland Trader's name. Ooh, glue? Fuck yes, dude. That's what we love to see. I know the desert holds a lot of resources, though, in terms of actual mining. What do we have on the map? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Rex, what do you got for me? Oh yeah, the first quest is always good old digging. Good old digging. It's a lot of fucking brass early game. Holy shit. Hey, forged ahead. There you go. Got a dew collector now. Good old wood. There was chem stations over there too. Try to get that. Definitely gonna try to get physician right away. Ooh, an XP mod? Hell yeah. Modify. Put that sucker on there. So, what this does... Let me read this for you. Treasure Hunter. AI enhanced headgear mod boosts learning speed and improves the user's ability to discover valuable loot and buried treasure. So, more XP, plus 5 loot stage, and treasure is found faster. Funny enough, so we are going to go do a lot of looting, which is going to give us a lot of XP, and first quest is to do a treasure hunt. So this works out so well with that being in there. Now, thankfully, we can have that for the rest of the game as long as we don't lose it. Forged ahead, awesome. Anything worth stealing? Man, that fall really put us behind. Not what I'm looking for.
Put away. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to pay you now that you did it. I'm gonna make you an offer. I'd say it's been an honor to work with you.
What do I need for a splint? 30? Might be able to just sell stuff and get that. That was a bunch of stuff that I don't plan on using for a while, or don't necessarily need. Yeah, go fuck yourself too, Trader Wrecked. Okay, now that I got that, we got the good old shovel. 39 minutes. What are we looking at in terms of 5 points? Okay, good. Probably dump those 3. Do this. Now, we need a little something something to get me by. I think we need damage, but we are going to be pushing quests. I don't want to be dying though, you know? We'll start with Miner 69er here. It'll be nice for this quest, yes, but we are going to be having to be mining to build our base and stuff for a little while. So I think this will be a good little start to this merry fucking adventure. I got to crip walk. this whole thing will be just released in just long episodes. I don't plan on doing anything off recording unless there's some miscellaneous stuff like going to mine resources. I might mine later on in the end game. I know that there was like oil and stuff. I'm sure you guys don't want to watch me mine for an hour and a half, so I'll probably cut that out when the time comes. But for the most part, I'm here to do this adventure with you guys. If you do want to see that, I am more than willing to put it in the video, but just let me know what you guys are thinking. Yeah, see that circle right here? This is the outside for the treasure radius. This is already decreasing because of that helmet. It probably would have gone on to like right here. So that's so cool to see that it's already taken effect. Now with the big trick with these treasures and mining in general is you generate something called heat. Heat is a bitch if you don't know about it. It can be really good if you're trying to get some zombies, but anytime you mine or make items, anything of the sort, do anything that necessarily would cause noises and or physically make heat, like things with the forge, which is something we will be making hopefully by the end of this episode, creates heat, and heat causes zombies to come to that location. So if you're making like, I know later on in the game, let's say you're making 600 rounds of 7.62 or 9mm, whatever, you know, it generates heat. Like this is generating heat. But I believe the first quest, they don't give you any zombies until after you're done. I think that's just, I think Karen got lost on the way to the supermarket. But heat is, it can be a good thing if you're looking for some kills, but at the same time, it can also prey on your downfall. Yeah. You see, hear that zombie now? Yeah. She is coming and looking. She knows a thing or two, because she has seen a thing or two, you know what I'm saying? Just like Babe Ruth in the third inning. Later, bitch! Beautiful, and that was another level for us. Now, pack mill I don't want to invest in, because I've seen something about armor packs. I don't know how they work necessarily, but from what I've read is it will make it... Give me 1 second here. It will make it where these inventory slots down here that are considering us overweight will be reduced by the armor mods instead of putting points into pack mill. It might be something nice now, but I also don't know if I want to spend the 6,000 or whatever it is dukes to get the Forget Elixir. And the Forget Elixir is basically an elixir that allows you to just reset all of your skill points. There's no defects, no problems, you don't lose any skill points or anything. But let's say I get up to level 50 and I don't like the way I have my points set in. You drink it, it'll ask you if you want to do it, and then you can reset all of your skill points, which is super handy. I'm so glad they implemented that and thought about that. Let me know if you guys also want to see face cam in these videos. I did just purchase one recently, which is very new, but I love it. Fun little new toy. I think the roadmap for here, though, at least for today's episode, is to finish doing a few quests for Trader Rec, trying to get some dukes under our belt, and then finding the outline for our base. It'll be a minute before we're actually able to make our full base. I think day 7. Hold that thought, actually. This, I will always choose the pipe rifle. I think the pipe rifle's the best. Fucking headshots are sick. They do very good to one-shot most things.
Better take this job. You got some.
I don't want to be digging and generating the heat.
You're turning me. I got just well. I don't like you. I thought you. Oh, look who's tired of eating out of dumpsters and finally ready to do. Are you out of your goddamn?
200 for but I also want to clear zombies and get that XP. But with this having a sprain, we're going to go to the nearest thing. Normally, I would go for fetch and clear. They seem to give the most from what I have found out. Alright, what do I feel like? I kind of just want to push this daring adventure, you know? A double quest reward seems nice, but at the same time, we're gonna do this. Make our lives a little bit easier, given that we will rely on the sledgehammer. Let me run that back for you guys and read that to you. Alright, Skull Crusher is for sledgehammers. Anything sledgehammer related. So now, pause the video if you want to read this yourself. But long story short, we do 10% more damage, higher chance to do knockdown with power attacks, and I have less stamina cost on everything, and I get more parts for sledgehammers in loot. So it's all around just a little buff, little bonus. I'm going right back up the hillside to that place that I was at. Fuck yeah, dude. At least I know where I'm going. It is nice to not get absolutely swarmed. I feel for day 7, I might just run around like a crackhead, depending on where I'm at, and just try to survive the best I can. And like day 14, actually get a full functioning base up and running, because I don't want to commit to some half-ass shitty base. I might just end up making a... I'm definitely going to have 2 bases. I'm going to have my base making base, and then I'm going to have a Horde Night base, because day 21 for us was a shit show for me and my roommate. It was not a fun time. We are also not ones to look up YouTube videos. We like to learn shit on our own. So, there was no, like, following what everybody else is doing. A 1,000? Really? Ow. Fuck you. Oh, that's barbed wire. Oh. Oh, it all hurts. Oh, it all hurts. I didn't even open the pipe rifle. I might want to do that. Ugh. Can't even really sprint either. Iron? Hell yeah. That'd be really good. Duct tape? Awesome. Duct tape is needed in mass majorities later on. So we'll take anything we can get now. Well, damn. Later, son. Is there a way to get in here without... Purse? What do we got in here? Got that money, money, money. I know old cash sells for a lot. Or a fair bit, at least. I'm definitely gonna get swarmed. Let's take some precautions here. Building blocks. So these can be your savior. I have always abused them. Whenever I'm getting chased, I'll just place building blocks in a corridor and kite the hell out of these motherfuckers. Cornmeal. It's always good. Hey, handgun magazine, armor magazine. So those books allow you to get better tiers. So you know how my axe is tier 1, my sledgehammer is tier 1. The more of those I read, the more stuff I can make, and the better quality stuff. Oh wait, I'm here for a fetch. I'm over here trying to kill everything. Hey buddy, I'd appreciate it if you didn't hide in the corner and scare the shit out of me. You're still alive? That also didn't reload, and I'm really low on health. This sucks. Cool. Got what we came for. Now, usually completing these quests will activate another... Damn, all the loot's in there. Can I get a sneak attack on you? Fuck yeah, I can. Cool. Man, that headshot didn't end you. I didn't reload, did nope. Glad I checked. I hate to use this much ammo, but I can't afford to die. Well, the building block kind of worked, I guess. Steroids. Oh, yes. So steroids are great because they allow you to run. They give you increased carrying capacity and run speed. But another thing that they do that is not stated on them is you can completely ignore effects such as a sprained ankle. So now that I take these steroids, I can run and my meter won't go down. So for the next 11 out of those 18 minutes of that bullshit problem, I don't have to fucking deal with it. I can live my best life. Now, I don't believe it allows the meter to still go down, the 18-minute timer for the actual sprained ankle, but at least I can do some shit for a little bit. There's the water. Cool. Yeah, we have a little bit of food now, but we do need to be looking into getting some actual water. I need health, most importantly. Dying sucks. I don't know, it depends if you're the same kid in my high school that decided that he was done. But, you know, who knows?
Get the hell out of here. Look, Buckhead, are you out of your
800 meters away.
Just a job for something. You must be half a zombie already. Oh, look who's tired of eating out of dumpsters and finally ready. Please, yes. Look, Buckhead, I'll give you some work.
Dog it.
But you better not. It's a deal. Disappoint me and you quit gawking. Either buy some.
Oh, legendary parts. So tier 6 loot, very like latest in loot you can make, you need legendary parts. So this is awesome to find these because they become a bitch later on to find as far as I'm aware. I'm not going to worry about lead or iron or anything of the sort right now because it's going to be a fair minute.
No refunds. Deal's done. Now beat it, fucker.
Now we're going to put on these ranger boots. Max stamina bonus. Increase the mobility a little bit, but the armor rating and everything makes it worth it. We're going to scrap that. Eat some food here. We do not want to starve. Trader Rick, do you
try anything smart and you'll get a new start.
You have no actual healing items. You are
such a... You did that when you didn't buy anything.
Yep, so that's Trader Rick. I know if I can get my food and water up. Springs and 3 Sam sandwiches. Yes. Now, is quest done, I believe? Yeah, awesome. Oh boy. I didn't know that would give me... Huh. I need food 4? What's dysentery do? Well, that sucks. You live and you learn. I'm so... Oh, actually, I see that meter going down for the, sprain, but I believe that's only when I'm still not actively using it. Hey, buddy. I don't really want to fuck with you. But at the same time, I do need your XP. There's no way you hit me. I pray that there's some fucking healing items in here. Hey, guy. Okay. Holy shit. Glue. Yes. Oh, it's about to be nighttime. This is when the real fun starts, boys and girls. He is not dead? I also wish I could just take some 7.62 to the dome and walk off. Bird! Alright, boys. Let's play. Ooh! Oh, boys. Okay. I'm gonna worry about turning this quest in. And, that'll be the end of the first episode. When we get back, hopefully, we will not be living on a prayer like Bon Jovi. and have a better time. I think a pretty successful first episode, though. Got a nice little starting point. Oh, you. Now, we will still have roughly 13 minutes of a sprain, which will not be a fun way to start next episode, but that will be a problem for later me. What a crazy first 40 minutes of chaos.
Well, I'll sell you goods, but if you cross me, you'll meet the wrong end of my 44.
What do we want to start with tomorrow? The dollhouse. Dollhouse is probably in a town.
You're either jerk. You need some work? Please, yes. You better take this job.
The Gilbert's residence. So this is definitely the town. So this will lead us to the town. So episode 2 will be us being in the town.
It's almost closing time. I've had enough bullshit for one day.
Let's get some books going here. We don't really have much money. Can't even get that cooking pot yet, sadly. Yes, we can. I think the grill. Grill allows us to make food, cooking pots, other important stuff.
Well, maybe you should try Shamway.
Alright. It has been fun. I will see you guys in the next episode. It has been an adventure, bitches, bros, and non-binary hoes. Till next time.